guys, right now, bro, we gotta clap it up. We gotta clap it up for this man, Bryce James, because as you can see from the title of this video, I'm sure you guys already know the news by now, but Bryce James, he officially announced via Instagram that he got his first offer from, I don't even know how to say or pronounce this school's name, but he got his first offer from DeQuince. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. I don't know about you, but to me, and even to Bryce too, I already know this is a huge accomplishment. I don't care what people are saying out there. I don't care if people are saying this was handed to him. Everybody and their mama, every basketball player, every hooper, I don't care what sport you play, tennis, swimming, got badminton, not even just sports, like jobs. Everybody remembers their first job. Everybody remembers their first internship. Everybody remembers the first time they had some chicken. Everybody remember when they had their first kiss. There's something about the first that just strikes the human body in a weird way. And Bryce James, the fact that he officially got his first offer from DeQuince University, guys, I know this is definitely something that is very, very huge for Bryce James and his career, and I definitely want to take the time to definitely applaud him for receiving this offer. Now, who exactly is DeQuince University? I know a lot of people don't really know exactly who this team is or this program. If you're new to the channel and if you love high school basketball, college basketball, NBA, anything basketball related, it takes 2 seconds. If you can just hit that subscribe button, guys, it helps the channel out in so many ways. It's literally free, and if you don't like the videos, you can always subscribe later. Make sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm as well. But DeQuince is actually located in Pennsylvania, and they're actually in the Atlantic 10 Conference for college basketball. Now, one thing that I feel like is super important to keep in mind with this program is this is not just an ordinary offer. This is not just an ordinary program that just reached out to Bryce James. This school, the coach, the head coach is actually LeBron James's old high school coach back in St. Vincent St. Mary's, and one of the assistant coaches. He was actually one of LeBron's teammates also at St. Vincent St. Mary's High School. So what really does this offer mean to Bryce James? Like I said, I know a lot of people are saying that this was handed to him. I've even seen some people say that this is a tactic to also recruit Bronny James to make them both go to this program. There's been so many conversations and so many everything about why exactly Bryce got this offer. I do know that Bronny James, he's also got offered from this school earlier on in his recruiting process. Me personally, I don't think it's super likely that a guy like Bronny James would go to a school, a mid-major program like this. I know they are D1, but considering just who Bronny James is and the fact that he honestly has a high possibility of actually making it to the NBA, I think he just definitely has to go to a bigger program like a UCLA or a Duke or a USC, a Memphis, just any bigger time program to where the eyes are on him. He can definitely maximize on the NIL rules. He can definitely maximize on the player and the person that Bronny James is. And I think that if he definitely were to go to a smaller school like this, it's not going to help his chances of making it to the league, even though I definitely think he's a one and done player regardless. But I don't know. I just think Bronny should definitely go to a bigger school. Now, when it comes to Bryce James, I'm not going to lie, I actually think it's a higher possibility that Bryce James is going to go to a mid-major school like a DeQuince University, just solely on the current state and the type of player that he is. I mean, you got to really think about it. Like I said, last year he actually only played JV, and this year he's only played in about 3 games so far for Sierra Canyon, and he's barely even got playing time in those limited games over there in Europe, and he barely even scored. I think the most points he scored was either 4 or 6 points, and like I said, he barely even gets into the game. And I think it's honestly more on the fact of the type of player and how good of a player that he is now. I'm not gonna lie, I know a lot of people say that they don't like the coach, but I actually respect the coach for making Bryce James actually earn that spot. You got to really think about it. Everybody and their mama is saying that Bryce is better than Bronny. Bryce is the chosen one. He's the best shooter, and he's this and that. Those are just headlines. When it comes to the actual player and the person that Bryce James is and how he has to perform on the court, if the coach thinks he's not doing that currently, he's not going to play him as much as people think that he's going to play him. Like I said, I like the fact that he has to earn his spot, and I definitely feel like it's a good thing solely on the fact that it's humbling a person like Bryce James. You can listen to all the headlines about Bryce saying he's better than Bronny and he's gonna be the best James person in the James family, this and that. I really do not know where that whole rumor started. Like I said, the fact that he's only played JV and he hasn't really played much even whenever he was in Europe, I really don't know where this trend started, and I feel like people need to just pump the brakes, because they're really going to be setting up a guy, like they're really setting him up for failure. You got to think about it. The fact that he's barely even played and he's a sophomore, and if he continues to be the player and develop at the rate that he currently is now, just imagine how good he's going to be as a senior. I don't think he's even going to be at Bryce's level, just dunking on people and moving with the ball, the IQ. There's a lot of things that Bryce definitely needs to improve on, and I feel like people just need to take a step back and evaluate and really take a look at the player that Bryce is currently in this moment in time. I'm not saying that Bryce is not a good player. I'm just saying, let's just pump the brakes and stop saying he's going to be this player when we definitely need to see more, solely on the fact that people are going to be setting him up for failure whenever he's not the player that people think he's projected to be. That people are going to say he's a buzz. People are going to say he's overrated, and the criticism is going to start. Me personally, I don't really care that his last name is James. I'm looking at the person and the player that Bryce James is. He has all the potential in the world. I get the height. I get the fact that he's LeBron James' son. He's Bronny James' brother. He has all the potential in the world. But me personally, I just want to see a little bit more, and I definitely think he can get there. But I'm just being realistic about the situation. And right now, like I said, a school like DeQuince, I think it's definitely a good thing that they were the first school to actually reach out to him, so on the fact that he's probably going to end up going to a mid-major type of program. And I think them being the first one, it definitely is going to say a lot about them, the fact that they care about a guy like Bryce James. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying, but I don't know. That's just how I personally look at it. But like I said, we got to clap it up for this man, Bryce James, getting that first offer. This is definitely something big for him. Like I said at the beginning of the video, getting your first anything in life is definitely something huge. And the fact that he got an offer, I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this video right now who has 0 offers, and they've never got an offer even whenever they were in high school. So there's really no need to even hate on him and this and that. So definitely shout out to Bryce James. I really hope that this season he really takes that next step. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for Bronny James and the whole Sierra Canyon team. But you watching this video, I do want to know your overall opinions and thoughts about Bryce getting this first offer. I know 24/7 Sports also just released the new rankings for their 2023 class. I should be dropping a video on that tomorrow, so if you guys definitely want that, hey, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Juice Made family. Smash the like button, join the Discord. Do not forget to comment below your thoughts on this topic. Yo, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. It's been an episode of Juice Made TV. Peace.